For the final day of my 12 days of Christmas, we are throwing it back to an original tutorial of mine from 2019, I believe. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Today we're going to be using a 24 plump with a handle from the Tipsy Magnolia. If you check the description box below, I have a discount code for you. We're also going to use one of my templates called the Perfect Plaid. It is up on my Etsy site. I have already made a vertical straight line going up my tumbler. Now I'm just going to take that template and remove the backing about an inch or so. I usually just fold it back, but you can cut it off if you feel like it gets in your way. We now are going to line up our template with the straight line on our tumbler and leave the rest of the backing on, just tacking down that 1 inch. We are going to firmly press our template with the backing on all the way around our tumbler. This is to ensure that our template is on straight. If you don't do this beforehand and just go off your straight line, a lot of times it's not right. Even if you get off a smidgen, it will mess up the whole template. So you're going to want to do that first. Once you see that it's all straight and ready to go, you can start by removing a little bit more of that backing and then pressing the vinyl on with a squeegee. Once your template has reached where your handle is, we're just going to grab some scissors and make a slit from the template down to the base of the tumbler where the handle is. Now we are going to manipulate those sections around the handle and to get it to line up as best as we can with the beginning of our template. You'll have a little bit of overhang on the handle. You can leave that if you want, since all of these pieces are just on here temporarily, but they were kind of bugging me, so I just decided to cut them off with an X-Acto knife. Now we are going to start removing our template pieces. We're going to remove every other one starting at the top, then we're going to skip a row, and then every other one. They should be in the same row vertically, but there should be a row in between that is still left. I like to go in and base coat every section first with a paint color that is similar to my glitter color. This is totally optional. I just like it. It saves on glitter, so you don't ever need to do 2 coats. Just in case a glitter fleck or something falls off, you don't see that raw stainless. You see a paint color that's similar. Therefore, less repair. Does that make sense? So I like to do that first, and then I'm going to let that dry. Now I'm going to go in with my favorite glitter glue, which is Tumbler Epoxy's Epoxy Seal, and we're going to glitter glue and glitter each section. Today I'm going to be using the glitter color Refresh. Now we are going to remove the next sections of our template, which are going to be every square that is to the side of both sides and top and bottom of each green square. Now we're going to grab a medicine cup and grab our Refresh glitter. That's the green. And then whatever color you also picked for your plaid. Mine was white, called Seashell. And we're going to put 50-50 ratio in this medicine cup and stir it up. Now we are going to take some paint that is similar to the glitter color you just mixed up. Since mine was white and green, I just went with the lightest color and chose white. And I'm going to paint all of those squares. Now I'm going to take my glitter glue and go right over those white sections, and then this is where we're going to sprinkle on that mixture of 50-50. Now we're going to remove the rest of our template. I have already base coated those sections white. I've let them dry, and now I'm just going back in with my glitter glue, and then I'm going to sprinkle all those white with my glitter color called Seashell. I also took the mixture color just so I didn't have to throw it away, and I base painted the bottom and coated that with the mixture glitter, and I also put the glitter color on the handle. Then we're going to let that dry fully, and then I'm going to spray seal this really well. I like to do 3 really heavy coats, and then I'm just going to give it a dry brush to wipe off any excess glitter. You can epoxy this tumbler and then move to this step if you want, but I didn't really see the benefit of that. It sometimes is actually harder to make your tumbler smooth after, so I just let it dry fully after being sealed really well. Now I'm going to take some thin double-sided tape and place that right over our raw glitter. I like to hug it to one side or the other. As you can see, I'm kind of hugging it to the right side, and we're only going to work on the sections that are green. We're going to remove all of the cover sheets of that tape and sprinkle on the glitter sugar plum. When you're working with anything like a sticky tape or double-sided tape, you want to burnish this in just a tiny bit to make sure that the glitter is sticking. You don't want to burnish it too much though, because then you kind of lose the sparkle effect. Now we are going to go back to our thin pieces of tape, and we're going to apply it going horizontally, only on the green sections. We're going to remove all the cover sheet on those horizontal pieces of tape. We're going to take the same glitter color called Sugar Plum, and we're going to apply that and slightly rub it in. We're going to go back to our tape and do the same thing as before, but this time we are going to concentrate on the sections that have the white glitter checks. I'm going to take the glitter color chapters, sprinkle that on those tape sections, and lightly burnish it in. We are going to take our tape one more time on the sections going horizontally with the green and white checks. Take the cover sheet off of those pieces of tape and then go back in with your chapters glitter. As I stated before, this is an original tutorial of mine, not the glitter plaid. That's been around forever, but the glitter plaid with the glitter stripes, that one I came up with back in, I believe, 2019. So if you guys try this tutorial, please tag me on social media. It really helps bring attention to my YouTube channel, which I work really, really hard on, and it's much appreciated. If you enjoy my YouTube content, then you're going to love my mentorship group. I offer not only all of my YouTube content commercial free, but I also do at least one exclusive pre-recorded video every single month. And then we also do exclusive lives that are weekly. You get at least 8 SVGs every single month that are free for you to use however you would like. A lot of my people are tumbler makers, but you can also put them on t-shirts or tote bags or whatever you would wish. You also get a discount to my shop where I carry the highest quality items on the market. It is just a ton of fun, and I have a link for you down in the description that will give you a little bit more info. I'm just going to take a dry brush and dry brush all of that excess glitter off of my tumbler. And then I'm going to spray seal this one more time, making sure our tape is sealed down and the glitter is sealed as well. Once your sealer is completely dry, you're going to take your tumbler over to your turner and add a layer or two of epoxy. I like mine really smooth when I go to apply a decal, so I had to add 2 layers. I found this really cute Merry and Bright decal, and I just did print and cut on my silhouette, and we're going to place that on our tumbler. Now you're going to take your tumbler back over to your turner and add its final layer of epoxy. And here is our tumbler all finished. If you guys want to see the long and lengthy original tutorial, I have it under Beyond Buffalo Plaid. This is a revised new edition, and I hope you guys love it.